Have you ever wondered how a city deep in the Amazon forest became a thriving economic center, like Manaus? Manaus has awakened from a pristine forest, carrying mysterious and fascinating stories. This city is not only the gateway of the Amazon forest, but is also known as Paris in the middle of the rainforest. Have you ever imagined that deep in the heart of the Amazon rainforest, there exists a magnificent opera house that looks as if it was lifted straight from Europe? Yes, that's Opera House Manaus, a truly wondrous creation. Built in the late 19th century during Manaus's rubber boom, Teatro Amazonas, as it is also called, was envisioned to transform Manaus into an artistic hub to rival any European city. Architects imported materials from France, Italy, and England to construct this grand building right in the middle of the tropical jungle. You'll be amazed to know that the ceiling of the theater was hand-painted by Italian artist Domenico De Angelis, depicting the Parisian sky viewed from below, a signature touch of the Renaissance era. Additionally, the Opera House boasts 198 chandeliers, 32 of which were crafted from Murano glass. The dome of the theater is equally impressive. Built from tiles imported from Alsace, France, it is painted in the colors of the Brazilian flag, symbolizing national pride amidst a city heavily influenced by European architecture. It is astonishing that, in the vast and untamed Amazon, a theater with such profound Renaissance influences stands tall. Yet behind its extravagant beauty lies a story of ups and downs. From Manaus's golden age as one of the world's wealthiest cities during the rubber boom to its near abandonment after the industry's collapse. Despite this, the Opera House endured, standing as a testament to human ambition and resilience. Today, Opera House Manaus remains not just a cultural icon of the city, but a destination for lovers of art, history, and the mysterious tales hidden behind its stunning walls. Deep within the heart of the Amazon rainforest lies a natural phenomenon that has left the world in awe. Two black and one brown rivers meet but never mix. This mysterious event, known by the locals of Manaus as Encontro das Águas, the meeting of the waters, continues to captivate visitors and scientists alike. But what exactly creates this unique spectacle? Why do these two rivers flow side by side for miles without blending? Here we witness the meeting of the Negro River, with its dark, almost black water, and the mighty Amazon River, with its muddy brown current rich in sediment. Strangely, when these two rivers converge, they maintain their distinct colors, forming a sharp boundary stretching over 6 kilometers, 3.7 miles. This natural occurrence draws thousands of visitors every year and has become a fascinating scientific inquiry subject. So why don't these two rivers merge? The answer lies in the remarkable differences between them. The Negro River originates from the Guiana Highlands, flowing through wetlands and forests. Its water is black due to a high concentration of tannins from decaying plant matter, much like steeped tea. The water here is cooler and flows at a slower pace. In contrast, the Amazon River, one of the largest rivers in the world, carries sediment from the distant Andes Mountains, giving it a distinct brown hue. The Amazon's water is warmer, denser, and moves at a much faster rate than that of the Negro River. These differences in temperature, density, and speed prevent the two rivers from mixing easily, resulting in this rare and beautiful phenomenon. As our boat glides across the surface, you can see the sharp divide between the dark waters of the Negro and the muddy currents of the Amazon. These two rivers are like separate worlds, yet they exist side by side on the same riverbed. Locals say that if you dip your hand in the water, you can physically feel the stark contrast, cooler water on one side, warmer on the other. But the separation of these rivers goes deeper than what we see on the surface. Even the ecosystems below are distinct. Fish that thrive in the cool, low-nutrient waters of the Negro River prefer one environment, while species adapted to the warm, nutrient-rich waters of the Amazon flourish in another. This makes the meeting of these rivers not just a convergence of water, but a crossroads of two unique ecosystems where each species must choose the right environment to survive. Scientists have studied this phenomenon for years and have found that beyond differences in temperature and flow rate, variations in mineral content and pH levels play a crucial role. The Negro River is more acidic due to its high concentration of organic material, while the Amazon River has higher levels of sediment and a slightly alkaline nature. These differences ensure that the waters of the two rivers cannot easily mix, even as they flow side by side. As the sun sets on the horizon, its rays reflect on the water, accentuating the surreal contrast between the two rivers. The Encontro das Aguas is not just a natural marvel, but a reminder of the Earth's incredible diversity. In a world that is constantly blending and merging, there are still places where nature preserves its boundaries in the most extraordinary ways. Have you ever imagined a city deep in the middle of the Amazon rainforest becoming one of the hosts of the World Cup? Manaus, the strangest city of the 2014 World Cup. Why was Manaus, in the middle of the jungle, chosen as the stage for top football matches? Manaus is special to the world, only able to use planes or glass. However, Manaus was still chosen by FIFA as the venue for the 2014 World Cup in 12 Brazilian cities. What surprises everyone is its location, deep in the Amazon forest with an extremely hot climate. Since being selected, Manaus has become a topic of discussion because the conditions are too difficult for football teams. With temperatures often exceeding 30 degrees Celsius and humidity always fluctuating from 80 to 90%, the weather here is a big challenge for football teams. Especially teams from Europe such as England and Italy have to adjust their schedules and training intensity to adapt. The England team even practiced long-sleeve shirts in preparation for breathing. The battle between England and Italy at Manaus became one of the most intense and memorable confrontations of the season. The Arena Amazonia Stadium, where the matches took place, was built at a cost of $229 million and has a capacity of over 42,000 spectators. This is where the fourth round of the 2014 World Cup was held with the participation of big teams such as England, Italy, Portugal, and the United States. Even though Manaus is in the middle of a tropical forest, that doesn't stop the football spirit here. Thousands of fans from all over the world have come to Manaus to watch the top matches. The matches in Manaus are not only sporting, but also a truly unique experience between rocks and nature. A modern stadium in the middle of a jungle, intense matches in harsh weather, and a vibrant atmosphere of fans have made Manaus one of the most unique World Cup venues in Manaus history. The strangest city of the World Cup has created unforgettable moments where football, wildlife, and fans blend into a unique experience. Although there are still many things that are not perfect, the 2014 World Cup in Manaus will forever be remembered in football history. Manaus is a not very safe city. This is the confession of a city resident. I have lived in Manaus for more than 12 years, so I can say this. Areas frequented by tourists have very few police officers, but I would still pay close attention. If you go with a tour group or know local people there, it's okay. However, if you're going alone, just follow these few tips. Do not wear expensive clothes or watches, shower, and jewelry. Don't bring a lot of cash. Just bring some cash and a credit or debit card. Try and only travel with trusted taxi companies, e.g. to QXC Radio, Taxi, Cheer 2123-9090. Don't go for a walk after sunset unless the area is well lit and crowded. Most violent crime occurs on the city's outskirts, but robberies are common even in the city center. However, Manaus is a very beautiful city and has many wonderful sights.
There are mysteries on Earth, unexplained and hard to understand. From strange customs to phenomena that challenge everything we know, and events beyond logic. UFOs, the Bermuda Triangle, the Northern Lights. Explore the unexplained world. Subscribe now to unlock the mysteries waiting to be discovered. The world is waiting.